Hello, everyone. This is Meir again. As you know, we have less frequent messages right now because we don't have any near event to talk about. I really enjoyed my work in Jacksonville and am still grateful to the organizer, Gabrielle, and the weather there was amazing. Here in San Francisco, we're hit with real wind, amazing wind. And I remember that even 5 years ago, I would run on the beach bare feet with a bathing suit with wind that nobody would want to face. But now I just walk fully clothed in the park. I guess you always have to know how old you are and what can you do and what you cannot do at this particular moment. I still feel very much in shape. I really enjoy talking to the trees and working on my eyes. I want to share with you something. I was invited to be a speaker in a new conference in Spanish. And it will be, of course, with translation from English to Spanish because I do not speak Spanish as of yet. I speak some Portuguese. But we made a nice video. I'd like to say big thank you to Rosendo, who really knows how to produce those videos, only for 2 minutes. That really reflects what I think. As you know, I think that there are ways to prevent most existing vision problems. We need to follow the 9 principles which are in the book Vision for Life, and that you can get them in all the different videos that we have. We still have them in very special price, and that's going to be until June 15. What I would like to talk about is that those principles can be followed, and if they're followed, wherever you are, whatever your vision is, you can improve it. Deep relaxation of the eyes, adaptation to different light amplitude and frequencies, looking at the distance, looking at details, smaller than the ones you tend to look at, paying attention to the periphery, something that is really needed with most people that lose all sense of periphery due to phone use and computer use. Balancing the use of both eyes, and it is so important. It is what makes the difference between recovering from a major vision problem or not. Balancing the use within each eye. Body and eye coordination, which is so important. I'll never forget the person who lost 90% of his visual field due to an elective heart surgery that caused him a stroke of the optic nerve. And by bouncing on a trampoline and looking at different arrows to different directions and responding to them by clapping his hands when he bounces to the right, moving his arms in rotating motion when he bounces to the left, landing on his behind when he bounces backwards, when the arrow shows backwards, and landing on his knees when the arrow shows forwards. It was wonderful that he followed those arrows and he was able to improve his field of vision from 15% to 85%, even though his optic nerve was damaged from a hemorrhage. And so the last and the very important principle is more blood flow to the visual system. In this video, I'm talking about distance viewing. It was well done, and I hope you enjoy the 2 minutes you're going to look at. Many blessings to all of you. Meir. We love to look at a distance. Just like people feel so happy in water when they swim, they also feel extremely happy when they look at a distance. And yet, all day, these days, people look at smartphones and computers. And the result is tremendous eye strain. That eye strain leads eventually to most problems that we have, starting with myopia. We got so many more people with myopia these days than ever. It also leads to presbyopia. So many more people have it younger than before. It used to be your 40th birthday unintended gift. Now it's at the age of 38 and others. I'm looking at the waves right now. I'm looking first of all at the sky. And then I look at the area between the waves and the horizons. And then I look at the waves themselves until they get close to shore. It's so beautiful. It's attractive to the eye. We can do it with mountains as well. We can do it with buildings, but there's nothing nicer than the ocean itself. And that's the way out of most eye problems these days, like cataracts. Everybody should look at least 20 minutes a day at a distance, in intervals and 4 and 6 minutes. The distance vision is one of the most relaxing things for the eyes. And that's why our school is by the beach. So through relaxation, we look at the distance. My lecture is going to be on prevention and cure with natural vision work.